We now return to the Nevertomes.
Update. Neverscape and Zetascapian authorities need your help. Agents are advising all magic-sensitive beings to be on the lookout for a person of interest in both the grim fate of the mysterious cult of Soul and Fire and the kidnapping and near murders of Shaban El-Akhad and her parents. Eyewitnesses have consulted with Zetascape agents and have come up with a composite sketch. Though he is believed to play a key role in each of the events discussed in tonight's broadcast, he is only wanted for questioning and not considered a suspect at the present time. He goes by the name Fingers McNulty, though this may be an alias. He is a Caucasian male, 5'9", weighs 192 pounds, middle-aged with graying brown hair, and a distinctive tattoo of a scimitar piercing a human skull on his left shoulder. Due to his connection to dark magics and maritime crime syndicates, McNulty should be considered armed, unstable, and extremely dangerous. If you see him, do not approach him. Contact the Zetascapian authorities via Psycon. Reach out with your mind while the moon is at its highest apex in the night sky and transmit the last known coordinates where McNulty was spotted. Operators will not have access to your name or identity, so you can choose to remain anonymous. Over the centuries, many unexplainable phenomena have occurred. The Shroud of Turin, the fate of Amelia Earhart, and the sudden mysterious deaths of Mel Blanc and George O'Hanlon during production of the Jetsons movie, and Orson Welles and Scatman Crothers during the production of Transformers the movie. Why do these events happen? Maybe it is fate, maybe it is divine intervention, or perhaps it is just a secret that man and Fae were not meant to know. As was the case with the disappearance of Shaban El-Akhad from Belfast in 1553, and the emergence of the mysterious female founder of the Solon cult almost a century later. According to Neverscape laureates, the female founder went by the last name LaFay. Her first name was never revealed. The practice of pyrokinesis is taboo in most religious institutions. However, the cult's creed was to preserve the innocent. Few bits of evidence, apart from Boris, have withstood the test of time, but it is believed that the cult
was not bent on the destruction of Earth, but rather of saving it.
Update. On the night of our broadcast, our Psycon telecenter picked up an unusual reading. From this tip, the evidence needed to unlock the secrets of the so-called Solon cult has been found. I was with me cousin Shaban and members of Team Panfan beneath what we thought were the catacombs under Remington Springs, Missouri. I didn't know where we were, but Shio had come across a book from her little sister Mina's half-brother's book repository back in Petra's Neverland. Angus O'Shaughnessy had no such book in his catalogue. From what Chief Dajanothan and his brother Silverdart told us, it was a book that didn't belong there. There we were, Shio and me, in pan-shield bubbles floating aloft, each reading a copy of the book that was magically split in two. When we each got to this one page, Shaban's face seemed to blanch with fright, and with Shaban Felicity El-Akhad, that nary be a small feat. What horrifying sight did Horatio Hart and Shaban El-Akhad see on that page? According to Hart, they happened upon an illustrated portrait of both Shaban and the man who held her captive for over 500 Earth years, the man known to her as Mordred LaFay. The rest of the book has a literal iron lock, so the latter half of the book is, at the present time, untouchable. However, according to sworn statements by both the Never tribes of Neverland Prime and Petra's Neverland, the book was confirmed to be not a part of Schmidt's book repository, nor was the book from the Infinitus Library on the star Polaris. At the present time, this otherworldly scripture is being examined by experts of the Never and Zetascapes.
According to independent spectrographic engineers,
there is no doubt of its authenticity, but what other secrets it hides, Shaban's role in the seemingly happy marriage to the man who enslaved her, and the son that was never heard from again, is a poignant and unsettling, unsolved mystery. For every magical event, somehow, somewhere, there is proof.
From all of us at the Nevertomes and Random Mind Studios, good night and stay safe. To learn more about the events discussed in tonight's broadcast, Random Mind Studios suggests these stories: Last Days of Soul and Fire, Stitching the Family Together, Parts 1 and 2, Seeking Sinna's Past, The Complete Saga, and Darkfire Souls featuring Shaban El-Akhad. These and many other entertaining Mythos stories are waiting for you at JonesSistersComic.com. Visit us. We'd be happy to help you understand more about it.